Well, I have a question to both of you. If you have, regardless, if you have 1,000 employees or you have 15,000 agents throughout the country, how do you empower them to be better, and how do you inspire them to build the best career in the world and feel good about themselves? So let's start with you, Jay.
I've always been a big fan, similar, of servant leadership, but I think the big part of the leadership side is challenging people to go places they wouldn't go on their own. And so setting those stretch goals for each individual, and then really leaving it up to them. If they're the CEO of Cleveland, for Howard Hanna, or they're the CEO of a tech company, set the goals and set stretch goals, but then leave it to them, empower them to figure out how to get there and figure out how to achieve them. And then my goal is just to help them get there faster, right? Help them be there, support them to get to those stretch goals. Because once they see they can do it, then that stretch goal is no longer a stretch goal. That just becomes the milestone to the next big goal. And so it's part of that, setting that audacious goal for them, but then being there knowing, you can support them to get there, give them that confidence that they have the power and the confidence and the capability to go do something even bigger. And so that bigger always helps them get to that next career move. And I've always been a big fan. It's not, I always encourage people to look around, similar, like we're all going to outgrow every company at some point, right? So don't feel like, if there's bigger aspirations from a career standpoint. I'm also a big fan of, supporting individuals no matter where they may go in their career, whether it's within Matterport in this particular situation or a career opportunity outside of Matterport too. Just seeing the personal growth is more important to me.
Well, that's actually very rewarding. You just help that person to grow into a new position, even if it's not your company, if it's not the company you are in, but you help them grow themselves. That is very rewarding.
When we talk career growth, yes. When we talk company growth, of course, I do everything I can to help them grow within the company. But yes, so
I think that's fair. Yeah. That's great.
What about you?
I think there's a couple things. I think one, it's I think you have to start if you see yourself as a leader within a company, you have to come every day with enthusiasm and pride in what you do. And we talk about that all the time within the company. Is that, and I ask myself every day, did I exude 110% of pride and enthusiasm in being part of Howard Hanna today and what I'm doing? Because if it doesn't start there, then when this industry is challenging enough, and it's emotional, it can be emotional, and it's transactional, and it's that highly complex transaction that's done very infrequently with the consumer. So we do it every day, but we can get frustrated why you don't understand. And so if we don't bring that pride and enthusiasm, how do we expect anybody else to as they look to grow? I think that's one aspect. I do agree on the aspect of, I think it's setting goals, and I think it's and I hope we do a good job of this. Is even if we have a goal, it's saying to the team that surrounded us, here's what we should be doing, and then let them go do it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's where I find it a lot with entrepreneurs as they're growing a business, is they are so hard driven as the entrepreneur. Not only are they saying this is what our goal is for their whole team, then they've got the plan and they've got the detail. And as soon as that entrepreneur steps away from that, they've developed a whole team that says, well, no, Hoby was supposed to tell us what to do next. Mm-hmm. So I'd rather say to my team, here's my vision of what you can do.
Yeah.
And even if they don't have that BHAG goal, saying that's a great goal and I will do everything I can to help you achieve it, but couldn't we do more?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't have that mindset, it's like, well, how do I do more? And I said, you know what, you've got a great plan here. I can help you, but I want you to figure out how to do more.
Yeah.
Because that will be rewarding for them. If they think they have the ability and the entrepreneurship and act as their own owner to make that decision happen. If they're just waiting for somebody in your position or my position to tell them, well, here's what you do next.
Yeah.
Then they probably, career path or not, they're not going to emerge.
They're not.
No.
Yeah.
Then you've just got worker bees and you don't have people making decisions and you don't have new ideas.
They don't feel like they own the plan either.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, one of my goals was to interview you, and Jay supporting me, and he flew all the way from Dallas, and regardless of his busy schedule. Yeah, so thank you both, actually.
Thank you.